With a ravenous shadow of a man. Okay, time to hard carry on Viego. When I feel like I'm going to 1v9, I pick Viego. Before we get started here today with the video, I've got to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Babbel. Yes, I know guys, you have a sponsor, how exciting. Simply put, Babbel is an app that helps you to learn languages. Unlike some other apps, it focuses on teaching you things that you can actually use in real world scenarios, not just memorizing random and ultimately unhelpful phrases. And it will teach you these things in multiple different ways and formats, you know, like standard lessons, but also games, videos, culture content, and live online classes with top teachers. Babbel also helps you understand the culture of the language you're learning, which is cool in and of itself, but also really helps to prepare you for its practical use. And whether you're starting fresh, or you just need a top up, or you just want to pick up some phrases for your next trip abroad, Babbel's got you covered. And 10 minutes a day is all you need. To get Babbel, just click the link down below in the description and you'll get 60% off. So check it out now and start learning a new language today. Thank you once again to Babbel for sponsoring today's video, but let's get on with the action. And whenever I see Evelyn in the jungle, I get nervous because you only see Evelyn Smurfs in plat. So I'm like, yeah, I've got a 1v9, let's go. So we play selfish, we farm, we try and find some kills. With that lovely business. Runes bottom left, we've got Conqueror. Pretty standard, you stack it up pretty quickly. Attack speed, because attack speed, you have so many attack speed synergies on Viego. Free shoes, because you don't really need anything else, and if in doubt, go free shoes. You're essentially just getting like 300 gold, which is really nice. I'm going to go Kraken Slayer Mork this game. Maybe get a cheeky little Wit's End or something along those lines. For Lux, Eve, and Vigar. To be honest, maybe I just don't go Bork this game. I skip it and do Kraken first into like Wit's End or something. Only thing you need to bear in mind when you're playing Viego is when you hit something with an ability, you'll mark it. You can see the mark popping up here. This little thing. And then when you auto attack that character, you'll do bonus damage and heal. So you want to kind of spread out your abilities a little bit so you're making most of that passive. And aside from that, when you use your E when you're in the jungle, which you do want to use because it gives you attack speed, don't hit walls because you don't want the enemy team to know. You don't want the enemy team to know where you are. That's lame. Worth. So yeah, basically you want to put your E down, but like here for example, do not put your E on the wall because then it will go all the way around and the enemy mid lane will see it. Oh my Mario on the chicken camp. So instead put your E down, like so you're standing here facing upwards, put your E down so it goes like that. I'll show you another example on Gromp here.
What is lost is never lost to me.
I can kill her easy, but I just don't want the enemy team to get in. Perfect. Perfect. Charm. E. So like here for example, I'm not going to do it here because I don't need to do it at all, do I? I don't want to waste my E, it's got quite a long cooldown, but we would do like this. Don't hit the wall, instead we'd like put it behind us. Bad example on walls because there's not really any good spot to put it down, but you see, it's that kind of thing. I guess I'll just show you on chickens because chickens is the camp where it's most important. I can just give you like a literal example of it. So here, do not put your E forward like on the wall here. Put it back like that, okay? Because we don't want Vigar to see that we're here. I don't know if Eve's on this. She's not. She's probably on that jungle though, and quite close to here. Let's ward her Gromp. Huge minion wave coming in, should be free.
Has been slain.
Probably doesn't even need me, to be honest. Come on, don't make me tank that. Yeah, that was not great for him there. Can I get her here? Maybe she'll face check me if I go up here. Might be too late.
This long, cruel night will end. But not yet.
I'll eat some Kit Kat. Nah. Thing is, San will be here. It's a waste of time.
She will reign again at my side, and I shall be ruled no more.
That was a waste of time.
Shut down.
What champs use Prowlers on? Most assassins can choose to go Prowlers. There are a few where it's arguably mandatory. Best example would be Rek'Sai.
I will break your heart.
An enemy has been slain.
I walked on my own trap.
This mist has but one cure, and I will find it.
Okay, since both bot laners are now back in the map, I can go for Dragon here. See Eve top side, got red buff, maybe going for Herald here.
Bring her back.
An ally has been
I might be able to get in
slain.
here with ult.
The world denied my happiness. Now all will die.
You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
If I die to Eve here, got a pretty big shutdown actually.
How about a kiss?
Isolde is gone, yet I remain.
Okay, she got a bit greedy there trying to find me. She could still be hunting me, to be honest. It wouldn't be too much of a stretch to assume I'm going into my top jungle. I think I'm going to recall just because I really don't want to give a big shutdown to Eve. No, I don't have ulti. She's mid. Okay, then I stay.
My heart
What's up, Arank? So we're in plat 3 right now. Okay, got my Kraken Slayer. Maybe we get Murtred second here.
The mist is my great, unending sadness.
Let's get Sweeper as well. It should probably be a pink cord rather than a potion. Exemplary. Hey, it's the We Are the Robots guy. It's not the We Are the Robots guy, but you're close. You're close, for sure. How's it going, bud? 10 seconds on ulti. Caitlyn's tilted.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Caitlyn's like, fine, I'm going mid if this Vigo won't leave bot.
An ally has been slain. Double kill.
So I get AP for killing things in my queue there. No, I did not. Feels bad, man. One more.
And so it was that love
Right, Carter's going mid. We'll just take this one more wave here anyway. One more wave, one more wave. Always one more wave. Still, problem is like being this fed is like you really don't want to give your shutdown away. Wait, let's go bot. I feel like I should be playing top here, but I can actually get a really cheeky kill. He won't expect this. I know it's not warded because I just de-warded it. It's fine, we push in. And he's fucked. Well, I think I should have gone top for Crab and Herald here, maybe. Ooh, Eve's here. Ooh, and Lux, okay. This is interesting. I'm not sure what's going on here then. Do I Withstand or do I more? I want one of them second. Just feel like Withstand is kind of weak. Gives like 40 magic resist and that's it. Like they're both good, but I don't get a lot of AD with this build. I think it's still the better option. Like the burst damage from these guys, like it's not just magic damage I'm taking, it's burst as well. A LeBlanc combo, Vigar QR, Eve, obviously. I think it's gotta be this. What's up, Anlcy Charm? It's crazy to see it, Foxy. You taught me how to play League and specifically jungle like a decade ago when I first started playing. Welcome to the stream, man. And thank you for being here. I'm happy to have helped you out way back when. I'm glad you're still knocking about here. We're still doing our thing, just chilling, playing some League, doing some jungle business. You know how it is. Ooh, I see Eve. Stun. Oh, so close. Nah, fuck. I may have been able to get that with. Oh, there's no tower here, is there? Yeah, I think I fuck up here. Blah blah blah. I should have ulted, really.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You're on hold to HMRC. Love that. Go with HMRC. Mate, I watched one of your old YouTube videos recently. It's such a throwback seeing the old stick animation intro. God, yeah, that is a throwback. That is old school for sure. Remember getting that done by Hyun's Dojo? I did good stuff. The amount of people that tried to steal that intro, by the way, honestly, I should have taken a compilation of it. It was so funny. People would play the intro, and then as like they played the stick men fighting, and then as my logo then kind of like faded out from the stick fighting. Okay, it transitioned from stick fighting to my logo. As soon as my logo transitioned in, they just plastered their logo over the top. But it was so poorly done because the way it was transitioned, it was like you couldn't just do that. You'd have to, yeah. So it was so awful, but it was so funny watching it. I wish I'd had the foresight to like, yeah, to save some of them because it would have been so funny. Uh-oh. To be honest, they didn't really hurt me that much, but I didn't know where Eve was, so. think I needed to flash there at all, to be honest. I think that was terrible. Didn't know that was going on. Yeah, I had to send so many like DMCA stuff about it. I paid like, I don't know how much I paid in total actually, I don't really remember, to be perfectly honest, but paid a good few hundred probably for that. Come on. Just unnecessary. Hey Hearty Beast. Alright, we'll do this and then just get Bork, I guess. I feel like my impact is kind of waning a little bit. What does Bork even build out of? Yeah, okay. Maybe slacking a tad. And I think it's because I'm a bit cautious of giving away my shutdown. So I should just play a bit more aggressive. Like, this is just such a low quality game. Look at the farm totals. Like, I haven't even checked the farm totals. Like, what is this? 90 CS Vigar. 80 CS Evelyn. I've only got one. Like, yeah, it's just awful. Yo, Aaron, how you doing? Thank you so much for your sub, man. Welcome. Get some of that old guard in here. Much love, buddy. I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the stream, man. Cheers, biggies. What do you feel the best tanks in the jungle right now? So right now, if you're just getting back into the game, what's really good on tanks to do is to do an item called Demonic Embrace, which is like an AP/tank item. And it's really strong on champions like Zac and Sejuani. So I think the strongest one is probably Zac. Probably. You see most of Zac. I think any of those kind of magic damage AP champions are pretty good. Wow, as if that hit him.
Unstoppable. Shut down. Dominating. An ally has been slain.
I actually could have saved Gwen there, actually, couldn't I? If I had used my CC to protect her. To be honest, I could just do IE here, actually. If I'd gone. Yeah, Jaxo as well, so you can do, like, Jaxo is really good too, but Radiant Virtue can work as well. Just, I'd experiment around with those 3 items. Demonic Embrace isn't a mythic, so it fits into more builds, but Jaxo and Radiant Virtue are mythics. She's here for sure. Let's put my E down and see if I can chase them here. It's Lux and Vigar, I can take those. Really? Come on. I was dodging that stun for so long. Right, Eve didn't even die. My Maw hasn't gone off yet. Okay, that's fine. That's a pretty short game. Yeah, someone like a Mumu works well with that build too. Rammus is a little bit different, although he's a really good tank jungler too. Rammus you don't really do demonic embrace because he's quite unique. You take you do Thornmail Rush, but it's a similar build, similar idea. GG British tag. What does that mean? Because my tag wins me the game. I told you I got too passive here, right? I was really strong, but I didn't really do too much with it. I started hesitating, so I didn't want to give my huge shutdown to the enemy team.